Imagine a place where no airports exist, no hotels have ever been built, no internet has ever arrived, and where simply stepping onto its shores could cost you your life. It sounds like something straight out of a movie, but this place is very real. Hidden deep within the Bay of Bengal lies a small, forest-covered island called North Sentinel Island. From above, it looks like paradise, crystal clear water, white sandy beaches, and dense green jungle stretching from one end to the other. But beneath its breathtaking beauty lies one of the greatest mysteries of the modern world. An island where time seems to have stopped thousands of years ago. The people who live here are known as the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. We don't know what they call themselves. We don't understand their language. We don't even know exactly how many of them are alive today. They survive by hunting, fishing, and gathering everything they need from the island's forests and surrounding waters. There are no roads, no electricity, no smartphones, and no signs of the modern world. While humanity built cities, crossed oceans, and even walked on the moon, the Sentinelese chose a completely different path. But that raises an even bigger question. Why have they spent thousands of years rejecting the rest of the world? For centuries, explorers, researchers, and governments have tried to answer that question. Every attempt to approach the island has been met with the same response arrows, warning gestures, and a clear message to stay away. One of the most remarkable moments came after the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004. Fearing the island had been destroyed, an Indian Coast Guard helicopter flew overhead to check for survivors. As the helicopter circled above the trees, a lone tribesman stepped onto the beach, raised his bow, and fired an arrow toward the aircraft. In that single moment, the world received an unmistakable message. We are alive, and we don't want you here. But the real mystery of North Sentinel Island isn't why the Sentinelese defend their home. It's why the world has finally decided to leave them alone. After thousands of years of complete isolation, the tribe has little or no immunity to diseases that most of us consider harmless. Even a common cold could wipe out an entire community. That's why the Indian government strictly prohibits anyone from approaching the island, not to protect us from them, but to protect them from us. Perhaps that's the greatest lesson North Sentinel Island has to offer. Not every mystery is meant to be solved. Sometimes the greatest act of respect is knowing when to stop exploring and simply let another world remain untouched. How long have the Sentinelese lived on this island? The truth is, nobody knows for certain. Some researchers believe their ancestors may have arrived in the Andaman Islands tens of thousands of years ago, making them one of the oldest continuously isolated human populations on Earth. While civilizations rose and fell across the globe, while empires were built, wars were fought, and technology transformed the world, the Sentinelese continued living almost exactly as their ancestors had. Their knowledge wasn't written in books or stored on computers. It was passed from one generation to the next through experience, survival, and tradition. This makes North Sentinel Island something incredibly rare. It isn't just an isolated island. It's like a living window into humanity's distant past. Every fishing trip, every handmade tool, and every hunting technique reflects a way of life that has almost disappeared everywhere else on Earth. For scientists, the island is fascinating. But for the Sentinelese, it is simply home. And perhaps that's why they have fought so hard to protect it for countless generations. In a world where satellites can photograph almost every corner of the planet, and technology connects billions of people in seconds, North Sentinel Island remains one of the few places that refuses to become part of that connected world. We may never fully understand the Sentinelese, their language, their beliefs, or the stories they tell around their fires at night. And maybe that's exactly how it should be. North Sentinel Island reminds us that exploration isn't always about discovering new places. Sometimes it's about understanding our own limits. Human curiosity has taken us to the deepest oceans and even to the moon. But this tiny island teaches a different lesson. Not every door needs to be opened. Not every mystery needs an answer. Sometimes, the greatest respect we can show is to leave the unknown exactly as it is. And perhaps that's why North Sentinel Island remains one of the last true mysteries of our modern world. For centuries, humanity has believed that progress means exploring every corner of the planet. building bigger cities, creating faster technology, and connecting the entire world. But North Sentinel Island challenges that idea. It reminds us that not every society measures success in the same way. While the modern world races toward the future, the Sentinelese have survived by protecting something many civilizations have lost their complete independence. We often think the greatest mysteries are hidden beneath the oceans or buried deep underground. But sometimes the greatest mystery is human choice. An entire community has lived just a few hundred kilometers away from the modern world, yet it has chosen to remain separate from it. Whether we ever understand their language, culture, or history is uncertain. What is certain is that their story forces us to ask a simple question. Does every civilization have to follow the same path? North Sentinel Island is one of the last places on Earth that truly belongs to itself. It has survived explorers, empires, natural disasters, and the rapid expansion of the modern world. And even today, its forests continue to guard secrets that may never be revealed. Perhaps the greatest mystery isn't what's hidden on the island, but what the rest of the world can learn from it. If you enjoyed this journey into one of the world's greatest mysteries, don't forget to subscribe to Covered Space, because there are still countless hidden places, forgotten stories, and unanswered questions waiting to be explored. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.